Hey everybody, this is Cauliflower Man bringing you another gameplay of Battleborn. I am playing on the map Echelon. I am Rath. It's the game type Incursion, and I'm going to show you how to play Rath. He's one of my favorite characters, but he's also one of the weakest characters in the game. So unless you really know what you're doing, you're going to have a real bad time as Rath. You always have to remember to use his attacks and skills in combination. If you use them at the wrong time, you'll never get anywhere. What you really want to do is you weaken an enemy. You want to get them to about 2/3 to 3/4 health. Use Catalytic Smash, knock them in the air, and then as they're falling from Catalytic Smash, you can usually get them down to about 1/4 health. Once they're at 1/4 health, they'll usually turn and try and run. So then you use Crossblade as they run away. A lot of times you'll get a kill when you use Crossblade. If you don't get a kill, then you'll at least get the slow and they won't be able to get away. Right here I'm just trying to get a lot of shards and get my gear. As you can see, I'm using the gear that will also give me shield steal. I don't know if it was really worth it, but then I was running with huge life steal just because I'm Wrath and shield steal. Like I said, you get them weak, you do use that Catalytic Smash. Orendi is a pretty weak character to begin with, so I was able to get her very weak before I used that Catalytic Smash. Didn't even have time to use the Crossblade. Then I come up here. When you're attacking minions, always remember that Wrath has a secondary attack. I don't really use it much in this gameplay here. I probably should have. It actually has some area of effect, and it does more damage than your primary attack, but it attacks slightly slower and there's less knockback. So when you're fighting minions, remember, if you want to attack them without taking damage, use your primary attack for its knockback, but if you want to do maximum damage, use your secondary attack and you'll hit area of effect and you'll just do more damage per second. So right here I've got this Benedict attacking me. And notice how I'm doing a lot of jumping. That's how you get Benedict to miss, is you have to jump around. Then this Orendi comes over too, but luckily the Benedict is kind of preoccupied by that Alani there. I'm getting him kind of weak. We get that kill on that Benedict. I knock up that Orendi around everybody there, and we kill her too. So like I said, you have to use Wrath's skills only when you know they're going to get you a kill or you're setting up a kill. He's a finisher. So you really just want to go in there quickly, and you've got your skills, do an effective attack, and then get out of there. Heal yourself up, and wait for your skills to cool down, and get back in. Like I said, although actually I don't know if I said it, but you want to play Wrath like a predator. You wait basically for any enemy teammate to get away from the pack, and once they're away from the pack, you single them out and you kill them. And that's what Wrath is built for. His attacks slow or immobilize enemies, and later on you'll be able to also get them so that you'll silence on your Catalytic Smash so that enemies won't be able to use skills against you. And so you basically just shut an enemy down for a short period of time, and during that short period of time either you kill them or you help your teammates converge on them to kill them. And right now they're going to start making a little bit of a push out. I'm making sure to sort of stay back a little bit. This Galt here, he was pushing while he was weak. I missed him with the Catalytic Smash, but I hit him with my Crossblade. And that Crossblade at level 2, I leveled up to the right side so that it comes back at you. So he got killed when the Crossblade came back and hit him for the second time. And then we start making a pretty good push right here. I try and run in there, but I get pretty weak, so I back up a little bit. And then I just hug this corner and wait for these minions to come out, and I'm attacking them with my primary attack. That way I knock them back and they won't attack me because I'm pretty weak right now. So I'm really trying to keep that shield, and as soon as I lose that shield, I get out of there. This Caldarius doesn't really see me, so I'm able to body block him pretty well right here. I knock him up when he's about 3/4 health. He's now down to about 1/4. I didn't use my Crossblade because I knew there were more enemies coming, and I could kill them without using it. You always want to save your skills if possible. I see this Orendi and this Benedict come over here. They're both weak characters. I know I'll be able to kill them real quick. I get behind them. They don't even really notice I'm attacking them. So I'm able to knock both of them up right there. This Benedict comes back down. I Crossblade him. Thorn hit him with something real hard, so we get that kill too. And now that leaves this Galt all alone. He actually had a chance right here to run away if he would have kept going, but he turns around, and so then I just body block him, and then by the time he thinks he's going to get away, Catalytic Smash, and it's over. So in this next video, I'm playing with a bunch of real good players here. This Alani is one of the best Alanis I've ever played with, and she's healing me a lot, which is great as Wrath, because if you don't get healed a lot as Wrath, you're going to have a real bad time. And so I'm making sure, because I know as Wrath, I'm a weak character who needs a lot of healing. I know I have to kind of play with my Alani, so anytime this Alani gets weak, I'm trying to help her out. I see she's pretty weak right now, so I'm keeping an eye on it. I try and push this Whiskey because he's just sitting in this window, but all he does is he backs out, so that's really angering me. And then I'm going to buy the shock turret and see that my Alani's getting attacked, so I'm going to go straight to trying to save her. And so I'm going to use my skills early because I need to save that Alani. If she dies, I die. So I smash her, then I smash this Reyna, use my ultimate, and then use my crossblade, get that kill. That's always great to do, especially if your Alani notices it, and the chances she noticed it were pretty high just because she was real weak and running real hard from those enemies right there. So when you do that and a healer sees it, a good healer will notice, like, oh hey, this guy actually is playing for the team, he's helping other people out, I'm going to heal him more. And so I actually think I probably got the most healing in this game, even though I think the Dayande did more damage and had more kills potentially. And then once again, that Whiskey is just sitting up in that window and just raining down damage on me, so I keep trying to push him. I see this Milk in the middle, so I mark her, but she gets that shock turret, so I focus the shock turret and let my teammates focus the Melka, because the Melka thinks she's going to kill me when we've got 4 teammates right here, and there's no way. And the Toby in the back just pounding out damage. Right here, I do the smash early on the Whiskey so he can't run back through the window. I was going to body block him, but then the Dayande ulted him. When Dayande ults someone, they're just stunned and sitting there, so do all the damage that you can. That's the way that you max out damage and use of Dayande. So then right here, we kill that Whiskey. We finally got a little bit of the pressure off, so I can stand over here by this corner and not have to worry about it and not take damage. And then we just keep trying to keep at least one of them dead, so we've always got an advantage. And so right here I'm trying to make a push, see I'm not going to get anywhere, run around, go from a different angle. That's always good to do just so that you'll get your shield back. I see the sentry is pretty weak here, so I don't want its shield to come back, so I just do a little bit of damage, but as soon as I see that my shield's going down, I back out of it. That's just the way you want to do it. And so then right here, I'm working this window angle again. That Melka makes a decent push, but I just smash her immediately and she can't do anything. So right here, I'm just kind of waiting for us to make this push so that we can kill this sentry. Its shield is down. I'm making sure to keep its shield down, just do my crossblade, but since I'm weak, I don't make a push. The Alani helps me out again there, and I just want to get this kill on this Reyna. So I ulted him early, which probably wasn't the best idea, but we end up getting him real weak. We don't kill him, but we kill the sentry. And so then, when we're in here again, I decide my shield's down, I need to make a push on a different angle. I missed that jump a bunch of times, but then I look and I see that their Thumper's almost back. Nobody sees me, and I have enough shards to get the Thumper to level 2, so I wait for them to get away from it, level it up. Now the Thumper's slowing everyone. 2 out of 5 of my regular melee attacks slow everyone. My crossblade slows people, so they just can't get away. This Melka's hardly moving at all, you know. She has absolutely no chance, and so we're able to just take absolutely everybody out right here. And then after I've got the area cleared, I build up this I build up the heal station. Don't build that heal station until the area is clear, otherwise you'll just have enemies take it out. And then I miss all my skills on this Thorn right here, but it happens sometimes. And then the Thorn makes a mistake of not just running. I don't know why she thought I wasn't going to follow her. Maybe she thought she was fast enough because Thorn's a fast character, but Wrath's equally fast. And so then we just push right in here, right in on all their minions. I'm running gear right now that with all the damage I do, it increases my shield, so I'm just trying to get in on those minion waves. I get a bunch of, I think it's 30% healing from my melee attacks, 30% life steal, and then I get 13% shield steal, or 13% of the damage I do goes to my shield, so that's a lot. It's a real fun way to play Wrath. And then right here we have enough of them down that they just decided it's over with. And like I said, obviously I did very well, my Dayande did very well, and then the Alani healed me, so made all that.